Hey guys, welcome to another video of SM Solutions. So today's video is going to be actually a class video slash a recap of my trading on Friday. So I'm going to explain to you how I use VWAP, because I saw in the comment a lot of you guys are asking me to do a video about the VWAP and moving average. So for the people who know, I only use the VWAP as an indicator. So yeah, you're gonna see the 200 moving average here, but to be quite honest, I don't use it a lot. But last Friday I did use it, so I'm gonna explain you exactly how I use the 200 moving average and the blue line here, the VWAP. Just before starting the video, I just want to tell you what happened. I know I didn't post any videos since I think 2-3 weeks. The reason is actually simple, guys. I just moved, so I didn't have my setup with me. I had so much stuff to do, so I didn't have internet also for like 2 weeks in my new house. So that's why I didn't post any video. Anyways, so by the way, if you hear an echo, I know that there's gonna be an echo in this video because I'm in my office right now, and the only thing that I have in my office is actually my computer. So I know there's gonna be an echo, but I'm gonna fix this problem in the next days. I'm gonna receive some more stuff to block the echo, soundproof and everything. Anyway, so let's start the video. So let's talk about the VWAP, guys. So first thing first, I know that you're gonna see you see the people who are following me, they know that I always trade with the 1 minute time frame, the 5 minute, and with the 15 on my other screen. I have like a 15 here, a daily chart also, just to show you. Anyway, so the two most popular time frame is the 1 minute and 5 minute. If you don't use both at the same time, you are crazy, because sometimes you see something on the 1 minute that you don't see on the 5 minute, and sometimes it's just the opposite. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just put this one bigger like this. You're gonna see better. Yeah, perfect. And we're gonna go through the stock, the ticker CB80. So this was actually a big gap up on the pre-market on Friday. Just to give you an idea, this thing just gapped up from like $1.37 to like a high of $4. So it was actually on my scan. So what I did, I'm gonna actually explain you exactly what I did and how I did it and how I did use VWAP. For those who don't know, VWAP is this blue line, like I said at the beginning of the video. So VWAP is when the stock is trading over on top of VWAP. That means that the stock is in a bullish form, and when the stock trade below the VWAP, that means that is in a bearish mode. So people usually, what they're gonna do is, they know that stock will always touch the VWAP. The stock will always manage to stay close to the VWAP. So if you see like something like this, don't go long, even if it's in a bullish like form. Don't go long, because this thing is just overextended. So you have to manage, you have to know when the stock is overextended, because yes, the stock is over VWAP, but this thing is just overextended. So this is the thing with VWAP. Me, how I personally use it is, I like to see break of VWAP, but a nice clean break of VWAP, too short. So this is what happened with the ticker CB80. A nice pre-market movement, like you can see. Why I have this support here, resistance slash, is you can see that there was a resistance here, it was a resistance here, and almost a support here, and a couple of times here. And by the way, guys, I know that a lot of you guys don't, I don't know why, give me just a second. I know a lot of you guys only look at pre-market, but you need to see the daily chart. So the high of the previous day, so on Thursday, was actually that. And if you can see, is the high was actually the support on Friday. So I knew that this thing, the high of this area, is a key area for the stock. So you can see that it was a resistance. The next day it was actually support. Let me just put the other one actually. because you're gonna see the moving average also. So you can see that the high on the 5 minute was actually a support on the next day. So how I did trade the stocks is actually simple, guys. So I did wait till market open. I did not trade in pre-market. And like I said, I like to trade like breakout of VWAP. So let me zoom. So we know that this thing was going up, couple of pullbacks going up, pullbacks. We have almost a double top here. Anyways, so the first 5 minute candle, the price went to 374 and dropped to a support line, right? So I did not trade here. I know that a lot of you guys trade without any confirmation. So this is your style. Me, I have a different style. I like to have a confirmation. So when I say confirmation, I mean I like to see the stock break the VWAP and bounce back to touch the VWAP and go short after. And sometimes I also have two confirmation, like on in the stock last Friday. So what happened is the stock broke VWAP, right? So now you know, guys, that when the stock break the VWAP, we are in a bearish mode. So I knew that people are looking to short. But the thing is, don't chase for the money. Don't chase the price, guys. Just wait for confirmation. Sometimes the confirmation will not come anyways. That's not the point. Just wait, because sometimes it's gonna do a false breakout. So anyways, so broke the VWAP, right? Bounce back on the support. So resistance become a support. And people who did short here, you have to understand that people are looking to cover. When people are looking to cover their short position, they're gonna buy. So when they're gonna buy, you're gonna see something like this. So the stock going up, and like you can see, the stock went up, touched the VWAP, and just crashed just after. Did I enter here? No. I don't know why. I didn't feel it, I guess. But I did enter here at 304. Yeah, 304. Here. Why here? Because I wanted to see the stock break the VWAP, right? Have a confirmation one, and break this support. So the moment that it break this support, I did use this candlestick, so the green one. So you can see that the low was 305. So I did send a limit order at 305 and did cover like around 230, something like this. Anyways, so you can see that this is the way that I use VWAP. I love to use VWAP when I short, because I know that a lot of time stock's gonna break the VWAP, have it confirm, like retest this VWAP and just go down. So, and another way to see that, I know there's a lot of name for the technique. I know there's a technique called 3-bar play. So you have a first candlestick that is way bigger than the average, and after that you have a second one that close actually at the same price and don't exceed the 50% on the first one, and the trigger is the second one. So like I said, 305, and your stop loss should be here. So if you enter at 305 and you have a stop loss around 338, it's a big stop loss. It's really risky. Me, I did not use all the stop loss. I had a mental stop loss around this, so around 319. So this is the point. And the other thing why I decided to exit around 330 is simple, is because I knew that this support line was at 195, okay? You cannot be sure at 100% that the stock will go at 125. The previous close was at this 244, yeah, and we had a moving average. The only moving average that I use, guys, is actually the 200 moving average. I don't use the 10, I don't use the 20, I don't use like the cross between the 10 to 20 to give you an idea if you need to go long. Personally, I think is actually useless. The best indicator are actually the price and the volume. And if you want to add something else, add the VWAP. You only need those three indicators. Anyways, so I have the moving average here, I don't know why, but it's just here. And you can see that the moment that the stock touched the moving average, this thing is like a support line. So you can see bounce back here, bounce back here. The moment that it broke the moving average, become a resistance. So resistance here, resistance here. So this is how I use VWAP. Like I said, VWAP, I 95% of the time I use it too short. I don't know why. I just like to use it too short because I know when it break the VWAP, it's gonna retest and everything. This is my plan. And if you have any question, you can always leave them on the comment, guys. And yeah, that's it for this video. Sorry for the echo. And by tomorrow or this week, I will find a way to remove this echo. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.